All right, man. I was reading an article where he did an interview. I might have been with Fight High T.O. and he was talking about why he didn't take the Devin Haney fight. And when I kind of, see when people are disingenuous, when they lying, it usually when a person is being genuine why they can't do something is usually one reason. Like, yo, I gotta work. I'm not gonna be off in time, so I'm out of PTO. But a motherfucker lying, it's multiple reasons. First, it was the money wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Goes from the money not being right to now Dirt Turkey and Devin are close together. They're close together, and you heard what Tank said. Devin's his hot guy, so I'm gonna need a knockout, and things wasn't met contractually to what I thought for me going. Like, it's always when a person bullshitting, it's always multiple reasons why. That's what start to learn human nature. This happened, that happened, and that happened. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hey, no, I thought she was gonna show up to the shindig. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I forgot little Timmy had this to do, and then my baby mama was tripping, and then I had to go switch cars. By the time I did that, it was too late. When motherfuckers start giving you a line of excuses, that's a lie. There's usually one main reason why. With T.O.'s all these reasons, and like I said, I did a video on free game on a Patreon, the Free Game 89 Patreon, and I did a particular video where I talked about how females think. Like, I forget what I named it, but I made the come on, man, don't turn out in front of me with that big ass truck. Jesus Christ, bro. On my fucking nerves. I was like, talked about how they mad at Trump. But it don't matter what good Trump do. Whatever good he say, they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. It doesn't matter what good he do. Unless he does something particular for them. And it's usually monetary gain. Or I'm going to give all women $1 million. Then they would be like, okay, I'm willing to forgive. But all the good things that he's doing, it don't matter. They mad at the messenger. They mad at him. So it don't matter what good he do. And that's how they treat their baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to be with me. Everything he do is bad. So it's the same principle that apply with Devin Haney. We don't like Devin Haney even before the lawsuit, which properly, like, the same niggas mad at Devin Haney for suing Ryan was happy when Drake sued hold on real quick. Yeah. When Drake sued when Drake sued Kendrick Lamar. And you know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. Like I said, he got cheated. But it come with the territory. And with Dev, it don't matter what Dev do at this point. People gonna hate Dev regardless. So they gonna hate Dev so much they gonna ride with a known racist. So his whole, like, when people, these guys come up with all these excuses. When they come up with all these excuses, it's bullshit. I need a knockout. If you confident in yourself, a lot of guys had to go to guys' backyards, and they under immense pressure. They had to go get it done. Barboza had to go to Jack Catterall's backyard and get it done. He got it done. He found a way. So I mean, he just don't want to fight. What's the excuse about fighting Keyshawn Davis for the same money you got for Boots? I feel like Keyshawn probably being genuine. Dog, this dude is just jealous of black dudes. And that's the number one thing when it comes to the hatred that a lot of black men get. That's the number one thing it is. Even amongst black men, a lot of it is jealousy. Man, like I said all the time, usually men fall out for 2 or 3 reasons. And really, The third reason is deep rooted in two reasons, so it's still only two reasons. It's either women or money and jealousy. You know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. Jealous because you got a job. Jealous because you got personality. Jealous because you get hoes. That's what it is. That's just what it boiled down to. So T.O. kind of got, he got black person envy. And believe it or not, bro, like people, a lot of these people look at black men and they understand everything we go through on the day. They really don't, but they see we go through and they say, damn, how they still going? All the hate Devin Haney getting, how does he still smile? How does he still grind? How does he not implode? And don't let you, respond or defend yourself. Look how they treat Kevin Durant. Every time Kevin Durant respond or defend himself, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's seen the sassy or he's the bad guy. Remember Jay-Z talked about that in American Gangster. Say hello to the bad guy. When I react, now I'm the bad guy. Like, no, T.O. just don't want to fight. It's in lamest terms, he don't want to fight. He wasn't arguing over the money that he was getting to fight Arnold Barboza because he knew he could beat Arnold Barboza. Or I might get right. Okay, when you negotiating with him, why I'm negotiating with a guy when they say it's got to be in Saudi, right? Why negotiate with him then? Okay, I feel like you're going to rob me. No, I'm good. You like Devin Haney too much, so I'm good. I don't want to discuss that fight. Why even discuss it? That's what I said, man. And then there's people that's gonna bag him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a whole clown. The same people that bag him will tune into a Devin Haney fight, but won't tune into a T.O. fight. T.O. fighting in ballrooms. Let's keep it a humbug. T.O. fighting in ballrooms. T.O. don't sell. He fought Super Bowl weekend or that week of the Super Bowl, that Thursday, and then nobody cared. They rather went to the goddamn ice bar before they went to his fight. They went to Johnny Rockets before they went to his fight. They went to the Fat Burger right there before they went to his fight. They went to New York and got on a roller coaster before they went to his fight. You feel me? So, like I said before, if people still if you hate a dude that much that even when he in the right, you can't admit it, you a bitch. You a broad. That's how I feel about it. You a whole broad. That's what women do. And I just explained that analogy with Trump. And people can't even explain why they hate Devin Haney so much. Why? If you got cheated the way he got cheated, you ain't what you supposed to do? Oh, just take your L like a man. Like, get the fuck out of here. And he still should have kept that lawsuit. I told y'all Ryan wasn't gonna fight him. And now they talking about, well, Ryan got all these injuries. Of course, when you get off steroids and you still trying to work like you on steroids, your body gonna break down. Like, bro, working out is a science that, the crazy thing about working out, it's a science that never ends. We constantly still learning about fitness. They told people that cardiovascular is the best way to go, especially to fend off dementia and to fend off dementia and Alzheimer's. Guess what? 20, 30, 50 fucking years later, that was a lie. Now it's like, oh, resistance training, there you have it. So all them suckers that was riding with Ryan versus Devin Haney, dog, I don't respect them. And Ryan getting exactly what he getting. Your body breaking down. So guess what? It is what it is for T.O. Oh, I'm the ASOP based off what? What have you done that Devin Haney hasn't done? Y'all both won a title. He was undisputed. Come on, man. Like I said, it is what it is. Well, I don't want to fight Devin after he need to look better. Like, okay, now all of a sudden y'all care about when he look better. But it's usually y'all don't want to hop into a ring until a fighter shows vulnerability. Y'all don't want to hop into a fight until a fighter shows vulnerability. Ain't that wild? Now all of a sudden, oh, he need to look better. I get out of here, man. Well, I'm gonna need a knockout if I go over there. Whatever, bro. If I'm Turkey, bro, like, don't even worry about it. I don't even want to talk to you no more, man. Go get it how you live. We ain't working with you no more. And he'll Timothy Bradley, oh, he's a power play, my brother. Like, fuck out of here. Nigga, dig out your mouth, boy. Real talk. They defend everybody but black people, black men. That's what I said, man. I don't. Niggas some coons, man. Like, every black person in boxing, the vast majority is coons. And I stand on that. It's a couple real ones. My brother Kevin Cunningham, you know, he a real one. But it's few far in between. Few far in between. Guys like Austin Trout, Kevin Cunningham, you know what I'm saying, Kenneth Sims and them. But the average ones, trash. Trash. And then when, you know, they feel like they ain't getting no support, they get in the ring like Cobra. I don't feel like black people support me. Nope. Nope. But that's all I had to say. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere. Peace.